Welcome back to what is, it should be the final episode of Mario and Luigi Brothership. Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. He passed away during this series. I gotta give him a shout out for just me saying brother all the time. Yeah, well, if we have kids, we'll name them Mario and Luigi. Oh, okay. The stories of your adventure will be passed down for generations. Why are you clapping so much? Thank you so much, very much, Mario and Luigi. You helped the idle kids and saved the world. There are no words, but thank you with home-cooked meals. You'd better come back and visit us again someday. Hey, you going somewhere? You come right back. Wait, are you saying goodbye? Going off somewhere? I'll see you again, won't I? I'm not going to cry. What's up? Thanks to you, my mom and I are kind of happy. Kinda happy these days. Not just happy, just kinda. Ever since I started my job delivering mail, I'm meeting lots of people. You guys made a huge difference in my life now. Take care out there. You know I gotta say goodbye to this chick. I can't ask you guys to find any more wreaths, but I'll be on the lookout for news and wondrous rocks. So when you guys come back to Concordia, you can check out some new replicas that I'll make for you. See ya. Oh, from yada yada. Oh, the save block's gone. I'm not sad. We'll meet again, I'm sure. This is a great fishing spot. What's up, everybody? Hey, red shirt and green shirt. I heard from my younger brother you saved us. From now on, my brother and I will guard and protect the peace of just... Oh, these are the two guards from the fish island. They're just wearing red and green now. You two have come so far that you really don't need to worry about anything now. What's up? Did you finish saying goodbyes? Nope. What else can I do? Expired. Boo-hoo-hoo. What challenges have I not completed? Get 30 excellence with the Conductor Connector Bros badge. That's new. Master Boots. 24 to go. Max Mix Vortex. Master Hammer. Get 30 excellence with the jump. Oh my gosh, I had one more to go. Defeat 250, 18 to go. Win 100 battles in a row without getting a game over. Yeah, sure. Defeat 300 enemies without equipping anything. How are my stats? Here you go, for you guys wondering how powerful I am. Look at that. We've been through all of this, dude. You guys remember when we started off here? And I was like, man, this is a lot to explore. And then, oh, over 100 episodes, 9 or 70, 80 hours, and many, many months later, we're finally here. Yep, we finished. When you're ready, open the ocean map and move ship shape to the center of the world. This process cannot be reversed. Well, I can't save or anything, so let's go. I need to finish this episode before my pizza's done cooking in the oven. The tree's gonna come for the final time. Even the Sully tree? Oh, it was just making a portal. When do all the islands retake shape again? Ooh. Wow, dude. The boat literally turned into the island again. Just like that. I hope nobody fell off during that transformation. Awesome. Except it's kind of weird that like all the islands are circled. So say like you're on one side of the island and you want to go to the other side, you gotta walk all the way around. Oh, credits! I'm putting the controller down. Let's go. With Luigi and Daphne. Oh, Connie. There was no sound effect for that. It's just music. You know what? Amazing game. 8 out of 10. Or 7 out of 10. I don't know. No, don't bring that invasive species to our world. Who knows what will happen to the ecosystem. Also, the art style is like completely different in this cutscene. I still can't believe they made this game. Like, I can't believe they made this game, and I can't believe how they made this game. Somebody at Nintendo just pitched the idea. Let's theme it out of electrical system and electricity. We'll make all just like maybe they got inspiration from Paper Mario: The Origami King, where everything was themed off of office supplies. They were like, let's theme everything off of electricity. Holy shit. A lot of minions. Get up, Private Goomba. This sure does feel unconventional. Wait. Oh, okay. Look at that. Bowser saving his 2 Goombas. What if there was a third Goomba? It's like, wait for me, I tripped too. I'm gonna explode. He just blows up the whole island. Sorry, I'm ruining the moment here. That just looks so funny. I guess I'll talk about the game. So those of you who are familiar with the channel know every time I beat a game, I like to give my opinion. It's my opinion, you know. I played the entire game, start to finish. I get to have an opinion on the game I played, right? You don't have to take anything to heart. Just know that this is coming from someone who spent quite literally 80 hours playing this game. So the game itself, I think it's a solid 7 out of 10. I don't know what IGN was smoking, giving it a 5 out of 10. It's absolute bullshit. This is not a 5 out of 10 game. This is A+. This is a game that if somebody asked me if it was worth buying this game, I'd say yes. But if that same person said, well, should I buy this game or another Mario and Luigi game, I'd say buy another Mario and Luigi game and get Bowser's Inside Story. This game is like, it's so different that it's hard to compare it to the other Mario and Luigi games. Oh my gosh. It's easy to compare the first 3 Mario and Luigi games because the sprites, the art style, the premise, everything was so similar. It's easy to just say like, oh, Bowser's Inside Story was way better than Superstar Saga. But compared to this game, it's like, it's still better, but it's hard to compare it if you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Oh, look, they planted the tree. But this game felt more like a standalone, I guess. Wow, this is my title screen. Look at that. So in terms of art style, the art style is beautiful. The animations, you know, I don't really want to even say anything about it. It's just, this is just a really pretty and easy to look at game. A+. The gameplay is what I griped about the most, and I'm still going to gripe about it. It's just, the pacing feels so slow, and the battles are just so annoying. It's hard to explain. It's like, it's unpleasant. Like, that's the best I can say for it. It's just unpleasant. It's a really long game. I was not expecting it to be this long. The pacing was, I don't know. Well, it's hard to explain. Because it's like I have been playing this game over the course of months, right? It's just a really long game. And, very early on, you find out Zocket's like the antagonist, and you're constantly butting heads with him and his goons. And then you finally fight Zocket, and Zocket's just a puppet, and Reclusa's the actual villain. But there was very little mention of Reclusa, other than if you read the text at different parts of the games, like in Zocket's lair or in other places, it talks about Reclusa's egg and what's going on. But other than that, Reclusa does feel like a random antagonist. But then you defeat Zocket and Reclusa shows his face, and now it's like a little addition to the game. Like I had mentioned it during the time, Reclusa showing up just really felt like Nintendo finished the game, but they wanted to add more to it. They didn't want Zaka to be the main antagonist. So, and then Reclusa's comes into play, and then you... Oh, we can't just go straight into fighting Reclusa. We gotta add more to the game. And thus you go around filling up the watering can. And it's cool visiting the islands for the first and second time. But then for the third, fourth, fifth time, it's just old. The islands are small. The enemies don't disappear after you defeat them. So you still have to run into them. They're annoying to run into. You don't want to refight old enemies. You want to fight them for... You want it to be a one and done. You want to kill the enemies for the first time, be like, that was cool, and then move on. You don't want to revisit the island for the fifth time and run into the same enemy for the fifth time. And it got so annoying, I was skipping battles at that point. I think Nintendo could have done a better job at that. They should have got rid of the enemies or greatly reduced the amount of enemies. Or if you get rid of the enemies and have like a trial system somewhere where you can fight any enemy in the game you want. Or better yet, give yourself an item you can equip that automatically defeats the enemy and gives you 0 experience when you run into it. A game called Bug Fables has that. It was a badge. You equip it and weaker enemies just automatically die. You didn't go into a battle mode or anything. It's just done. That's what this game needs. It is so annoying revisiting islands and revisiting those same enemies. The only thing that's good about it is the enemies bulk up because of the glom. The story's good. Other than I feel like Reclusa was a last minute idea. The story was really good. I like the electrical theme. I like everyone being little outlets. And, you know, the whole island is themed around electricity. All the characters feel like they have their own personality. Even random NPCs that have like 2 lines of dialogue just feel so alive. All the characters are just really pleasant to be around. And I do like that some of the characters are actively helping you out. Like the Idol crew and Peach are going around doing shit. Techniki and that HOA woman help you out. Hell, Connie felt like the fourth... Like in the middle picture, Connie was straight up the 4th character. Aside from our main companion that every Mario and Luigi game has to have, the pig. Connie was like right there with us throughout the entire process. Every time we went to a new lighthouse, she had to come along. And when she wasn't needed, she stayed at the ship shape. Oh, speaking of ship shape, that's a really cool hub world. That's definitely a new concept for Mario and Luigi. Well, actually, no, it's not. Partners in Time had a hub world. But, this hub world, it was, like, special. Because as you gain new islands, more people visited Ship Shape Island. And it was becoming really, like, a mixing pot, right? Everyone from different islands were coming together, hanging out. You could talk to them. So, Ship Shape's a really cool hub world. My pizza's about to be done in like 2 minutes. Music in this game, I couldn't hear it very much because my TV's low. But I have no issues. Music, the audio, the noises, I think it was all A+. The side stories, the side quests, they're alright. Obviously, you don't have to do them. I don't know why I felt the need to do all of them. Except for that one. But it's nice to have side quests. Gives you more content of the game. Gives you a reason to revisit the island. Maybe that's why I was complaining about visiting it 5 times a piece, because of all the side quests. But the game really harps on you revisiting old locations. It wants to get its money's worth out of it. Also like this whole title screen changing every time we get to a new point of the game. The battle system's cool. The plugs are really neat. I really like the plug idea. They just need to improve on it a little bit. Set up favorites. Plugs that I use all the time, let me favorite it. Plugs that I never use, I won't favorite, so it'll be at the bottom of the list. Let me make compositions. There are so many times where I use a bunch of plugs that are good for the hammer and the jump attacks. Let me make a composition of those plugs and save it. And then for the plugs that I use for like defending and support, a composition for that. Plugs that I use for the bros attacks, let me make a composition for that. You know, like, instead of having me unselect all 5 plugs and then go through the big ass list and selecting all new plugs, let me make a composition. So I think 7 out of 10 is solid for this game. It is a really good game. If you're a Mario and Luigi fan, you will not regret playing this game. This is a great game to play. If you're not a Mario and Luigi fan, but you want thinking about playing it, play it. It's a really good game. And if you had to choose between one Mario and Luigi game to play, obviously it's Bowser's Inside Story. But anyway, this series is over. My pizza is ready. It's actively burning right now. I hope you all have enjoyed this series. I'll probably make a community post of what's to come next, because I don't know right now. All I know is this series is over, this episode is over, and we are done here. I would not see you in the next episode because there is no next episode. This is goodbye, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.